Yo, we're back for episode number 2 of history of Dokkan Battle. So in the last video we talked about the game's release and the first anniversary. I went through different things like um the events that came out, the units, the first Dokkan Fest, um the leaders, the demigods leaders, the god leaders, the 70% leaders, the 100% leaders, um different types of units, so on and so forth. In today's video, it's gonna be shorter than last video. In today's video, we will be talking about the second anniversary. Now, if you haven't guessed yet, I'm gonna be doing a video on each anniversary. I don't know if it's gonna be a daily thing, but once we reach the ninth year, I will do the video on that. I will not wait until the year is over, because we practically kind of know already what's coming. But after the ninth year, it's gonna be a yearly episode. So, because I can't really talk about the 10th anniversary when the 10th anniversary is not even here yet. So yeah, it's just gonna become a yearly thing. Hopefully, if I'm even going for that long, that's the thing. All right. So second year anniversary. Again, we start in January. We have this second year anniversary event. I actually never knew about this event. This never came to global. I'm assuming. I think no, it did come to global. I just don't remember it. This is when I started playing global. April of 2017. Was my first time playing global. Like a 2 months, 3 months before the anniversary, I think. So this event is basically um, like a boss rush. Not even a boss rush. It's just like a bunch of. It was just a bunch of just enemies that you fight, and it's not even hard. It's like basically it's a stone grab, and you get this medal at the anniversary medal, which you can use in the Baba shop to get a bunch of characters. Um, so like it's just a bunch of characters here. You have like Frieza here. Obviously, it's not hard at all. It costs 7 stamina, so it's not even that tough. So you're just going through different types of enemies, and then you get these medals, and you're getting stones. It had 36 stages, so 36 free stones right there. The store at that point had units that you can only get through special events. I guess that you just reward them through special events. So there's like this Goku who is different on JP and Global. And then you have this 18. This 18 you can buy her from the Baba shop now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can buy her from the Baba shop for 200 points now. It's not really a big thing. This guy you can buy from the Baba shop. Basically, these three starter units you can buy from the Baba shop now. Then they had like Elder Kais, which was very good at the time. Very rare, very rare as well. Wow, it only cost one. Wow. Also these medals that were also very rare at that point. And then we have boss rush here. I don't know which challenge which. Oh, this was the first boss rush stage. So I'm assuming it was just stage 1. It was just these. Wow, that's actually really good. Like, boss rush coming out during the anniversary. I'm pretty sure they kept this up. Boss rush, there is a stage added every anniversary. I'm pretty sure. Again, it's just a stone grab. And then we had like this special event. This is like the second anniversary Goku who awakens into a third anniversary Goku. He has a 3 up, right? No, no, never mind. He goes from first anniversary Goku to second anniversary. They did this for a while. Um, and then here are the anniversary units. We got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which were the first 120% leads. So we see a power creep here. Previously it was 70% key 3 and 70% for the leads. So now we are seeing a 50% increase to 120. When these guys came out, they were the best in the game. 120% attack and defense. Before this, it was like flat buffs, and it was really dumb. And then they had this like nullifying and countering with tremendous power. Yes, they had this. We started seeing this again in Dokkan events lately, where they have a great chance of nullifying enemies. It was a specific type, like Um, Key blast, super attack, arm super attack, and then countering with tremendous power. We see it in UI Goku, who just dodges and counters. Very good. And then Goku here we see he was the one for STR, 150% attack, and he raised defense for 30% defense for 6 turns, but he never got it on he never got it on in his passive, and he also had the Goku. He also had like the nullifying thing. Um they also have this broken link like attack plus 25%. First Super Saiyan 4s in the game. First Super Saiyan 4s in the game. Very good. So yeah, and they came out with these banner units. These still do not have easy A's. This Yeah, they still don't have easy A's. Unfortunately, um no, they came out with two banner units. Wow, okay. Unfortunately for these two, when they do get their easy A's, they're not going to be usable because they're banned from every hard event because they are nuke leaders. Unless they change this, you will not be able to use them. This guy has a support. He was amazing support at the time. And he also has the transformation. So and he raises his attack. So at the time he was very good. And this was a 20% raise, 50%. Wow, 50% raise. Okay. Um. So those were the banner units, as well as the baby, as well. So he also has this nuke ability, so he will not be able to be used in the hard events. So that was January. Then we move on to February, which is literally the anniversary, right? This entirety is the anniversary here. We get a bunch of GT units. We get the World Tournament. We got Character Awakenings, a World Tournament reward, a bunch of Peppy Gals. Categories were not a thing yet, so just a bunch of girls. We got a Dokkan Awakening for these guys. This cooler was amazing. We got our third LR. Oh, wow. We got our fourth free-to-play LR from Dokkan Battlefield. This thing, like, this back in the day, this was very so before the Battlefield we know today, this was the Battlefield before Ultimate Clash. It was like a side scroller type thing. It wasn't like what we have today. But this guy back in the day, he was a really good support. All eye attack plus 30% for all eyes, all allies, and then he gives 2 key to extreme. He got an easy A in like 2019, but he was not viable anymore. He's just not very good anymore. Yeah, so we got Ginyu, and then our first summonable LR to come out in the game was LR Gohan. This is the first LR, first premium LR. Before we had this guy who was just a support unit. He raised an allies defense. He had this amazing leader skill at the time, but when he got his EZA, he became very good in like 2022. And then Gohan. Now when Gohan came out, we noticed that he was also a type leader with key 3 and 90%, but not 120. So you can also run them as leaders, but you're just missing out on 30% of stats. Oh, 60% because you have both leaders. But when Gohan came out, he was ahead of his time because he had this mechanic that never came up on a unit before him, where he would get an extra key per key sphere obtained. This means that if he gets an int key, that's 3 key. That was January, and then so anniversary's over. I know this. So anniversaries back in the day were very boring. So then we go into March. I remember this. I still playing global. Wow. So this guy comes out. What is? Oh, whoa! Skipped. What the hell? All right. And then we see March here. March Dokkan Fest Cooler comes out. These are the type banners. We see them like they're type supports, which is very good back in the day. This guy comes. Oh my god, this guy's amazing. He comes out. Again, so Cooler is the 120% for extreme physical. Come on, for extreme physical, but they also gave 50% to super physical. And then so yes, there were 5 extreme leaders and 5 super leaders, super class leaders. And then here we get the type leaders. Here we got Super Saiyan 3 Goku with a banner unit who has his own Dokkan event. This was the first in the game. And then all these Bardocks, and then this guy's from the Baba shop. He gets Dokkan Awakening, a bunch of Bulmas, Yamchas, and then this is a reward card for April Fools. You have to log in to get that. You can't get that anymore. Um. Oh wow, you can actually use them. What the hell is this? Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. So that's March. Very boring. Just two Dokkan Fests. February, we got a bunch of SSR Awakenings. We got a World Tournament. We got more Dokkan Battlefield. Wait, what? Why am I going backwards? April. April again. So we got a bunch of SR Awakenings, SSR Awakenings, and then our next Dok. Oh, we got LR Majin Vegeta. Very good. At the time, again, he's key 3 and 90%. Like Gohan. At the time, he was very good because 150% when performing a super attack. And his highest damaging super attack was actually his 12th super, because they didn't want to give him that multiplier on the attack all enemies super attack. So very good. Second summonable LR in the game. We got more, we just Dokkan Fest Int Boo. What is this? I'm assuming these just come back. I don't know. Um, Dokkan Fest Int Boo. He was the Extreme Int 120% leader. Very good. And then we just a bunch of awakenings with that. Arale, who again, you can only obtain them through whatever the thing is, man. Whatever, I don't know. And then we get more quests. And then what is this? April. So is this Golden Week? So we get two events here. We get two units actually. We get sorry. We get two leads again. So this was for Golden Week, I'm pretty sure. We get the Int 120% and then the STR 120 Extreme STR 120%. These guys when they came out, very good. 120% attack and effective against all types, and he lowers attack and defense. He guards and can evade. So very good there. So that was April. Oh my god, I don't want this video to be too long, so let's go through this as fast as possible. Then we go to May. We got more Boss Rush. LR Broly, third summonable LR. Again, he's the SDR 90%. We got this guy, farmable from, this event here. Not really a big deal. This is 2017, right? Yeah, so we got more World Tournament, more Awakenings, a reward. This guy got an easy aid like recently, and he's beyond broken, man. Well, not beyond broken, but he's very, very good. This guy here. Okay. So that was May. May is not really a big deal. There's no Dokkan Fest. There was no Dokkan Fest in May. There was these type banners, the Int and Tech, but there wasn't really a Dokkan Fest. So a boring month, really. Just all there was the LR. There was a World Tournament here, right? Yeah. Then we go to June. June is just we got the Dokkan Fest Go Tanks. Another and then we get to okay, sorry. Free to play LR here. And then we get to our fourth summonable LR. So Go Tanks first. He's the super physical leader, and then we get to Int Goku Black and Zamasu. I believe this is when the truth switched over to JP. So these guys, when they came out, obviously the 90%. But look at this. They were very good, very powerful. They raised their defense on both of their super attacks. So if you gave them additionals in the hidden potential system, you could do your ultra super, and then you can get an additional 30% for 3 turns. So for 3 turns, you have 60% defense, and at the time that was crazy. And they also healed. They had big bad bosses. They had prepared for battle, nightmare, fear and faith, which is a key link. So very good. And then World Tournament again, Speed Battle. This was stupid. This was beyond dumb. This was really stupid. And then we get Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan Fest. He's the Extreme Tech 120%. He was trash. I'm just gonna say it outright. He was so bad because what the hell is this, dude? Attack plus 12% and defense minus 10% per key sphere obtained. So if you get 10, you have no defense. So he was so bad. He was so bad. But he linked surprisingly well with Goku Black and Zamasu because he has Nightmare, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle, which was like I don't even know why he has Nightmare, but whatever. Then a bunch of awakenings. Okay, so that was June. We go to July. We get more quests, more type leads. This guy from a Baba shop. Just more awakenings. Is there a Dokkan? Oh my God, this was a dead month. Holy wow, this was a dud. Oh my God. Um. Okay, so then we move on to August. Oh my God. All right, so chat, we come to the infamous to be released. Oh my God. Uh, although this is the JP side of things, um, it's just too good to not talk about. All right, so 2017, August 2017 was a very big day or a big month for Dokkan because this is the first time where categories are now being introduced. We are now out of the type leads where you can only run type teams like AGL or Tech or whatever, and now we go into categories where you can run any type of unit, right? Tech with STR, blah blah blah. So we get Fusion in Gojira, and then we get Shadow Dragon Saga in Omega Shenron. Obviously, Fusion was by far better than Shadow Dragon Saga, and this guy was, oh my God, was he good. Dude, look at this. Greatly raised attack and defense for one turn. 100% attack. He debuffs. Great chance of nullifying. So the Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta, they had a medium chance. He has a great chance, which is 70%. So the funny thing is, on global, this guy, oh my God, they had for the longest they didn't have categories. It was just to be released as a leader skill, and you couldn't actually run them as leaders. Omega Shenron was also good, but he wasn't like Gogeta. He only got like 120% attack, debuffs, and then launches an additional attack, which has a chance to become a super attack, a 10% chance. This was later switched to medium chance. Um, he wasn't raising, so he was not good, but he had big bad bosses, Fear and Faith, Shocking Speed, right? So, and Fierce Battle. So you can link him with Goku Black and Zamasu, and you're getting decent links here. But this guy was by far the best unit in Dokkan. On his release, he was better than Omega Shenron. And we get these Baba Shop Dokkan Awakenings. We got type supports more, and then our fifth and final 90% LR, type LR in Trunks. When does where's I think I jumped over it, but it might be the month after that. So this guy was really good. Again, raises defense for 3 turns, 120% attack, and high chance, 50% chance to crit. Very good. Okay. And then just a bunch of other awakenings, whatever. And then we get to September. I want to see something here. Where is she? Yes. So, well, November we'll talk about this. So in September again we got more type leads. We got Gohan in Hybrid Saiyans, HP attack and defense plus 170. HP and defense 170, attack 130. He stacks attack, medium chance to guard, defense for all superclass allies. Very good, really good on release. Because he had all in the family. There was surprisingly only one key link, but yeah. So he's really good. Then a bunch of awakenings. We get our brand new lead LR here in 100%, key 4 and 100%. So they start a new era of LRs. They were mediocre, but by best like on release they weren't even that good. And then we get into September where we start getting the power of tournament units. Then we have another Dokkan Fest at the end of September here in Int Golden Frieza with the category. Oh my God, we're going on to 20 minutes. Category of Resurrected Warriors, 170% attack and defense, 130% HP. And he debuffs, blah blah blah. It causes much damage. Cool. We get to October. This guy awakens into UI Goku. UI Goku comes out with no awakening. Oh my god! I was in physics class. I was failing physics class, and I was probably because I was playing Dokkan in physics class when this guy came out. And I pulled him on a single. Well, interesting. I went on Twitter on this day, and I thought it was fake because I saw some JP player pull him, and I was like, oh, this is fake. So I logged in and I saw him. Like, what the hell, bro? October 17th, the episode of UI Goku aired before this unit came out. Like, it was the night before or the morning of this episode, like episode number 110. I'm pretty sure it was 109 and 110 was UI Goku versus Jiren. And this unit, I'm pretty sure, came out the day of that episode. And we get more LRs. Again, he's like the 100 key 400% attack and defense extreme int. We get the 1000 day LR Goku. We get B Pan. We get Super Battle Road. It's the first time we get Super Battle Road. Very good. A bunch of crap ton of hard events. First 10 stages we get an LR, and then we get more Kais because of the currency in the Baba shop. We get the Halloween. We get Vegito, very good on release. You know why? Because he supported, he reduced damage, and he countered, and he raised his attack up to 100%, and he was the Majin Buu Saga lead. And then we get these two. This guy was very good, actually, because he has a great chance. He has a high chance, but when he awakened, it became a great chance, and he got an easy A. I actually really want to farm up this unit again, and he stacks. He became a great chance, and he's a nuke unit. So yeah, and he recovers HP with candy, but that's irrelevant. So then we get to November. This will be a separate video. It'll be a separate video. This as well. So in November because it's gonna be a long video if I talk about those. We get Dokkan Fest Bardock, which is Super Saiyan 3 leader, and then he also gives tech types. Very good. We're still seeing this like 170 attack and defense 130. It's very it was good back in the day, but then it really became really like we got over it. It's like, dude, please, we got a World Tournament LR in December. We got Goku Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who is very good. Again, he's the tech type. Again, he debuffed himself, but he hit very hard, and he has defense. So that's good. We got okay. I'll talk about that later. And then the end of the year. So again, one thing that happened with these units, I'll talk about it. When they came out, so these were different from category units. They were super class allies, but you had to include all 5 super types. Like you have to include AGL, Tech, Int, STR, and Physical, to get their leader skill, and they were 120 across the board. Wow. Okay. But they were good. So interesting thing that happened with these units is that on release, this guy's banner in particular, when this guy came out, his banner was actually messed up. So they had the art of I wish I can pull up his banner, but they had the art. Hold on, let me cut real quick. All right, we're back. So when this guy came out, you see this Broly here? They had the awakened art on the banner, which many of you may think that's not really a big deal, but with the laws in Japan and everything, they can't false advertise. So they can't put the picture of awakened Super Saiyan 3 Broly while you're getting the SSR, not the UR, right? So they refunded everyone the stones they dropped on that banner, and they took the banner down for a little bit, and they switched it back to the correct banner, which is this one, right? But you got all your stones back, and you got to keep the units. But unfortunately, for me personally, I immediately went for Tech Vegito, so I didn't get any stones back. So that was a thing. Okay, this video, oh my god, another 24 minutes. I don't know if y'all didn't watch this, but anyway, if you get to the end, you're a hero, and I love you. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. Next video, we'll be doing the 3rd anniversary. I'll be doing another video on the Kefla situation and the Easy Ace. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.